Hey guys, welcome back to Owl's Eye Tarot. I'm Jason. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. This is going to be a general for the sign of Aries. Anything you need to know about the channel is in the box below. And I hope everyone out there is staying calm and staying healthy in the midst of this health challenge. I know it's tough, but it is temporary, okay? It's important to remember that. Yeah. I'm going to start out, Aries, by picking you a card from the Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle, which I will read you the meaning of after the tarot. Alright, what you got? Poised. Poised. I like it. Alright, so I'm going to use the Fountain Tarot. I get a few questions about what tarot decks I use, what tarot decks are my favorites. So I'll link them, maybe not in this video, but in a future video, and I'll let you guys know the different tarot decks that I use. I was thinking of doing a video at some point on the different decks, but I don't know if that's anything anyone would really be interested in right now. Okay, where was I? Anything you need to know in the box down below. If you need to reach out for a private reading, my email is in the box below. I am taking private readings up until probably like mid-May. I think May 15th is probably when I'm gonna close the books for a bit. Just to give me more time. Pardon me. Alright, Aries. Messages of guidance for Aries. Messages of guidance and clarity for my Aries friends. That was rude. Alright, your first two cards out are the King of Coins, is the King of Coins, and the Hanged Man. This incense has to go out, I'm sorry. This is just giving me the most. Alright. Messages for Aries. Messages of guidance, messages of clarity for Aries. What's the energy for Aries? What's Aries need to know? What's heading Aries' way? Tell me the story. more card for Aries. I'll read you what the cards are after I get them pulled. That way I can put the timestamp. Messages for Aries. One more card for Aries. All right, Aries. 6 minutes. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So, almost like the undercurrent, right, is... I'm going to view it as almost like a warning to not... in the face of so much panic and running out and buying, and just to be careful with that, to not become one of those people. Yeah, because I'm just almost like someone needs to relax. I don't know, it's almost like there's a feeling of fear that I'm getting from this card. A feeling of fear that's leading somebody to operate in a way that they normally wouldn't operate. Okay? And at the top of the deck, we've got the Queen of Cups. So, a call to go a bit deeper, look at things on a more empathetic level, put yourself into other people's shoes, to humble yourself. I don't know who this message is to, but it was just very, very clear. And your second card out is the Hanged Man. Okay? Following the King of Coins. So I almost am getting the feeling like recently... Let me... Hold on a second. These goddamn lights are going to piss me off. To start, I'm getting the feeling like you've been in a place where you felt very set with your finances, with your home life, more in particular. Maybe not your finances, because you know everybody's unsure of a lot right now. But you were feeling very like the king or queen of your castle. Okay. And then either you, by choice, and that's kind of what I'm feeling, because I think that you almost recognized this behavior and wanted to adapt more of this, the Queen of Cups, and to do so, to alter how you're viewing things. You changed your perspective. You wanted to gain a new perspective, get a new perception. But doing so it's a bit uncomfortable, right? For us to step outside of the way that we see things and try to see things through the eyes of someone else. But I think, you know, in a lot of my readings, even in my private readings, there's really been a push through the cards by Spirit for none of us to forget that there are so many lessons that we're learning throughout the process of what's going on. For as difficult as all of it is, we can't lose the lessons. We can't forget the lessons that we're learning daily. And if you're not learning, then you're not paying enough attention to the right thing, because there's lessons of gratitude, there's lessons of humanity. Generosity is extremely contagious. Because this new perspective that you're gaining with the Hanged Man has you feeling, kind of has your world a bit topsy-turvy. It's thrown you. Because I feel like this energy that you were in of having it all, having what you needed, I feel like, I almost feel like there's two stories going on, so it could be two separate people's energies or something that I'm picking up on, because I feel like somebody wanted to change perspective because they recognized that they were starting to operate in a way that they normally wouldn't if it wasn't for all of the fear-mongering that's being perpetuated in many ways over many different things, okay? Because there's so much going on in the world right now, you know. But then there's also, I feel, somebody who has lost a lot, and that's changed their perspective, and that's made them incredibly uncomfortable, and that's made their world feel like it's been turned upside down. Because then in the present upcoming energy, we have the Fool. We have a new, fresh start. We have a new, fresh start, followed by the Seven of Cups. So there's choices here. But there's also a bit of a warning with this card to not get lost in daydreams, to not get so consumed with making a choice that you delay in doing so. Because, you know, sometimes options are there one minute and then they're not. And the Nine of Cards, or the Nine of Coins, is your last card. And this is, you know, excuse me, this is independent success. This is being able to take care of yourself independently. So this new beginning and the choices that you make sure that you make sound decisions based in logic. Make the decisions based on the knowledge that you gained when you put yourself in someone else's position, or when you began to look at things differently, as uncomfortable as that may have made you. Because this, my friend, is where things are heading, okay? So don't fear, because you are being supported. And an overall feeling here of the Four of Wands, you know, this is celebratory. This is more in your upcoming emotion. Feeling pride, feeling accomplishment, feeling like you've got some sort of stability. And that stability is causing you a lot of joy, and there is celebration in your future. So make sure, my dear Aries friends, that when gaining new perspectives, even though it may make you feel, you know, so thrown, just so thrown, you know, Any ending is a fresh new beginning, okay? And you're going to have choices. You're going to have options. Just stay clear-headed, because this is also a card that's about confusion. It can also speak about overindulgence in substances when I see this card, but I'm not really getting that feeling right now. I'm getting the feeling that there's choices, there's options, but they're not going to... A lot of people are looking for options, right? So if you have options, you need to think quickly about them. Listen to your gut. Do what sounds right to you on a very innate level. And I think you're headed for independence. Okay? All right, poised, my dears. Let's see what this means. 48, poised. And you got it right side up too, so. Its essential meaning is to be ready, because something may be brought into the light soon. It's about being at your best. It's about confidence, okay? You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. Let me just quickly read the protection message as well. You're not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake-it-till-you-make-it attitude, it will land you in some muck right now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half-finished. It's okay to postpone things until you're ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. All right, so that protection message, I believe, was for somebody. And it could have something to do with the options that you have. So, yeah, you don't want to rush into anything. And that's, I hope, not what I conveyed when I was trying to say that, you know, don't just rest on your laurels while all your options start draining. Is kind of more what I mean. But if you're not ready to move forward, and that's got to be okay. And a lot of us, you know, many of us, I think, feel ready to move forward into something new, but right now circumstances have made it, it's different right now, right? All right. So I'm just going to pull you guys out 2 questions. If you want to answer one of them down in the comments, I will add you to the drawing for the free read. All right. What small act of kindness was I once shown that I will never forget? That's a beautiful question to answer to in a journal or something and meditate on that. If I had to instill one piece of advice in a newborn baby's mind, what advice would I give? Oh, that's a fucking great question. I'm going to answer both these questions. All right. All right, my dear friends, if you want to answer one of those questions in the comments, like I said, I'll put you in the drawing for the free read. I'll be drawing a name for the free read on May 10th. So I hope you guys all stay very well. Stay calm, stay level-headed, stay alert, stay aware, and don't stress about what you can't control right now, okay? take care of yourselves, guys, and I will see you back here very soon, my friends. All right? Bye, Aries.